to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing our NBA playoff predictions for 2018. And guys, I cannot wait for the playoffs to start this weekend. I think it's going to be a very, very fun playoffs for sure. So we're going to be doing this, predicting each year's what I think and which one's going to win and how many games. And so let's go ahead. I'm going to go from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference. That way I'm going to one conference to another. So I'm going to start with the Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. So as you guys know, the Minnesota Timberwolves clinched the playoff spot yesterday, beating the Denver Nuggets. It was a very good game if you didn't watch it. It was very good. And they're facing the first-seeded Houston Rockets. Now, unfortunately for the Minnesota Timberwolves, I think the Rockets are probably going to win in 5. I do see the Timberwolves possibly winning maybe a couple or one game, but I don't see Minnesota Timberwolves upsetting the Houston Rockets, especially with how good they're playing. So I got the Rockets in 5. Sorry, Minnesota, but Rockets are just really good. Next, we got the Raptors and the Washington Wizards. This one is interesting because you could potentially see an upset there. You know, you could potentially see the Wizards upset the Raptors because everyone thought the Wizards were a threat coming in to the NBA season, thinking they could be a top 5 seed just like the Raptors. And honestly, I probably would have thought they would have been, but they are the 8th seed. So I could really see the Wizards winning here, and I definitely see them actually maybe potentially beating the Raptors, but I think it's going to go to 6, at least 7, or maybe at least 6, but I'm going to go 7 games, Toronto Raptors win in 7. So I think the Wizards and Raptors are going to have a very good series, though. I think it's going to go to 7. I don't think there's any sweepage. I think that both these teams are pretty even. It's the battle of the backcourts, and I think this is going to be a very fun series to watch. Next, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Utah Jazz. So, you know, the Oklahoma City Thunder clinched the home court advantage thanks to Portland yesterday for beating the Utah Jazz. So, honestly, guys, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder winning in 6. I think the Jazz are a very good team, and I think they could win a couple games. I think the Thunder just have a little bit more firepower than the Jazz do, and this is going to be Donovan Mitchell's first time in the playoffs. And I'm kind of expecting Carmelo Anthony to step up in the playoffs when that time does come. So I think I got the Thunder in 6. Moving on. So let's go ahead and move on to the Cavs and Pacers. It seems like LeBron James is facing the Indiana Pacers every year, doesn't it? It seems like he does. Like every year, LeBron somehow, some way meets the Indiana Pacers in the playoffs. And they met them last year, and now we're seeing it again. So I think LeBron, didn't he sweep them last year? Or yeah, he swept the Pacers last year. I want to say they'll sweep the Pacers again, but for some reason, this Cavs team just doesn't scare me as much as previous teams that LeBron has had. So I think I'm going to take the Cavs in 6. I think the Pacers can win a couple games. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. This is stupid for me to say. I would never doubt LeBron, but I wouldn't be surprised if this went to 7, but I don't know. I think the Cavs will win in 6. I think the Pacers can easily win 2 games. Maybe even win the series. That's pretty crazy to say, but I think you can't doubt LeBron, that's for sure. So I'm going to go with the Cavs here. Now we have the Portland Trail Blazers and the New Orleans Pelicans, my favorite team, the Portland Trail Blazers. So, of course, what do you guys think I'm going to pick here? I think this is a favorable matchup for both teams. I think both teams are really good. It's balanced all around. They split the series in the regular season. Honestly, I have the Blazers in 6 because I just think that's, it's my educated guess. No bias here. I just think the Blazers will probably win in 6. So I got the Blazers beating the Pelicans in 6. I think Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum is going to be a little bit of a threat. And then you got Nurkic. And then, of course, you're going to have to watch out for Anthony Davis. It's going to be a good series. I can't wait to watch every game. Of course, I'm going to be tuning in to every game. Now we have the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. So, honestly, man, what I'm excited for is to watch the rivalry between Joel Embiid and Hassan Whiteside. That's going to be a ton of fun. I think that's going to be the best part about this series. And a Funky Diabetic actually just did a video about how the Heat could potentially upset the Sixers. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's pretty interesting. But honestly, I'm going to take the Sixers here. I'm going to say in 5. I think the Sixers will win in 5. I think the Sixers can take care of the Miami Heat pretty easily. Honestly, I could see a sweep also. Maybe not. I don't know. Miami Heat, they're still a decent team. You can't down them all the way, but I'm going to take the Sixers here in 5. All right, now we have the Golden State Warriors and San Antonio Spurs. As much as I want Kawhi Leonard to come back and save us all from seeing Warriors in the finals again, he's not coming back. It doesn't seem like he's coming back. There's no update about it. So If Kawhi Leonard was back right now, I'm telling you right now, since Steph Curry is not playing throughout this series, I honestly would take the Spurs here. Just my educated guess. But since Kawhi Leonard is not coming back, I'm actually going to say the Warriors. If Curry was here, I would predict a sweep, to be honest. But since Curry is not here in the first round, I'm going to say the Warriors win in 5 or 6. I'm going to go 5 games. I think the Spurs just, I don't know. There's something about me that doesn't scare me without having Kawhi Leonard. So, fortunately for the Spurs, I've got the Warriors in 5. So, now we got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. And you Celtics fans might kill me here, but I got the Bucks. I know that's crazy. The Bucks just got beat like terribly by the 76ers, but now with Malcolm Brogdon back, Jabari Parker being pretty healthy, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, I expect all those 3 guys to step up. And Eric Bledsoe's there, of course. The Boston Celtics don't have Kyrie Irving, so that's the only reason why I'm predicting this. I am sleeping on the Celtics pretty crazily right now. I know for saying this, but one team I felt like the Boston Celtics could not meet in the playoffs as a lower seed was either the Wizards or the Bucks. I thought if they've got Miami, they could probably take care of them, but the Bucks, I think, could be a little bit more of a threat. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Chris Middleton, all those guys is going to be a lot to handle. Of course, there's Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, all those guys on the Celtics as well, but I'm going to take the Bucks in 7. I think the Bucks can handle the Celtics. I know it's crazy. I see an upset here. I think Kyrie Irving not being there is going to really diminish the Celtics' chances. So basically, you guys heard what I said. Let's go ahead and see what 2K thinks. So simulate current round. Oh, I probably should have. Okay. I probably should have turned off injuries. Oh, well. View. Nah, let me do that. I can still do that, actually. Injuries off. So let me turn injuries off. And then let's go simulate current round. Malcolm Miller of Toronto's lineup, but 2-way players are not. Okay. Really? Come on, 2K. Like, do I really got to mess with that? Where are you? Raptors. Raptors. Okay. I probably shouldn't. Here, let me just do this. That way it's not my problem. User slot. No. Where is it? I'm struggling here, guys. My league settings just. Where is the coach gameplay? Oh, it's right here. I'm so dumb. Okay. Who? No, he's not. Didn't they say the Raptors, Malcolm? I don't see. Wait, did they say the Rock? Oh, no. Okay, the Sixers have been eliminated. Wow, the Milwaukee Bucks have been eliminated. Cavaliers have been eliminated. And the Blazers have been eliminated. So, basically, everything I just said was just not even relevant. Basically, they're like, nah, that's not going to happen. So, let me say this. Okay, so we got the Rockets, of course, and the Thunder. So, the Rockets 1 and 5. I said that. The Thunder 1 and 5. I said in 6. Blazers didn't win. I said in 6. And then I went to 7 games, and I said the Warriors in 5. Of course, LeBron is not going to lose to the Pacers. I just don't think so. The Boston Celtics, Miami Heat. So that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So that kind of sucks. But it's all good. It's definitely all good. I definitely think that. So let me fix this up a little bit. So now we have this series correct. Rockets in Oklahoma City. I'm going to say that the Rockets beat the Thunder in 6, maybe 7. I can see this going to 7 games because Carmelo and Paul George are there. So Rockets in the NBA final or Western Conference Finals, and the Blazers and Warriors pretend that the Spurs and Pelicans are not there. The Blazers and the Warriors, I'm gonna say that the Warriors win in 5. As much as that pains me as a Blazers fan to say, unless if Curry does not come back, I think the Blazers might have a chance if Curry doesn't come back. But if Curry is back, I'm going to say the Warriors in 5. So now we have the Raptors and the Cavs. And as much as it pains me to say this, I got the Raptors beating. No, wait. I have the Cavs beating the Raptors. I think LeBron's going to propel. Well, man, it's kind of hard. I think my gut wants to vote for LeBron. But, you know, maybe Toronto will surprise this year. But I can't do it. The Cavs will beat the Raptors in 6, maybe 7. I got the Cavs in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then we have, let's see, the 76ers and the Bucks. 76ers for sure. Cavaliers and 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And then we got the Rockets and Warriors. So let's simulate current round. And the Rockets have been eliminated, and the Pacers. So nothing what I predicted is happening right now. So pretend that the Warriors and the Rockets are sitting right here. 2K is stupid. And then you got the 76ers and Cavs. Sixers in 7. And then I got the Rockets in 7. Sixers and Rockets. And then the Rockets win the championship. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of my bracket. Of course, don't ignore 2K. Just listen to everything I just said. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm saying peace.